Yeah, I was just thinking that like I'm really not that far from 50, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy a Ferrari during my midlife crisis or
I'm gonna get a drum set. I've already decided.
that's your midlife.
Yeah,
Is it gonna
electronic
be
drum
fancy?
set.
Oh,
Yeah.
not gonna be like you don't want like a classic. I feel like a classic drum set is like a stick shift car. You know.
I mean, if I can get a house, then yeah. But if I live in an apartment or like a condo, like where you're at, no, I'm not gonna do that to people. You know what I mean?
I mean, but
That's fucking
But
rude.
you're in the middle of a midlife crisis. Fuck everybody else.
That's a good
dude.
point. Also, yeah, that is a good point.
What else are you gonna do with your life?
Video games, PS5.
But it's gonna be like PS6 by the time you have a midlife crisis.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
better be a 7.
What if this PlayStation flops? What if
won't.
it's a piece of shit? What if
won't.
it just starts fire? What if
It
it
won't.
explodes
It
on
can't.
airplanes?
It can't. It won't. Well, why are you taking it on an airplane? You know, it's your
To
fault.
flex, bro.
That's your fault.
To flex. It's like when you go to the airport, you're supposed to wear your good shoes.
No.
Yes,
No.
you're doing it wrong if you're not
Who-
flexing heat in
At
the
the
airport. Yeah.
No, dude,
Yeah.
you're so wrong.
All right,
you
next
dress
time-
down.
Next time you go, you dress down. Your shoes are on point, though.
That's
you wear
so
your fucking
stupid.
pajamas and your
That's-
fucking
Your
Air Jordans. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, your bright purple AJ ones.
Nah, dude, you wear fucking slip-ons.
You slip those on. They're so new. They're not
Sandals,
even
bro.
creased, man.
How dare you?
Dude, that's
you
why
slip on shoes?
Yeah.
That's why they're all fucked up.
they're not fucked up.
Yeah, huh?
No.
Uh-huh.
They're
I
fucked
saw
up.
your picture on Instagram.
They're fucked up because I got weird feet and like I land like this.
I know you need to run on the balls of your feet.
When
like a
I
fucking
do,
person.
it's because I walk in those though. When I walk,
Are you
I
flat-footed
land
like Jonathan?
No, not even slightly.
sure?
I have a very high arch. Yeah, I have ninja feet, man. Okay, I have feet that are designed to absorb sound, so that when I step on dry leaves, I can kill you.
All right, so physically you're not, but are
No.
you flat-footed?
No,
All
I'm
right.
not. Look at my fucking feet, bro.
All right, but
Look
like,
at 'em.
I know.
Look.
I mean, I know.
Fucking look,
I did.
bro.
I see them. But aside from that, are you flat-footed?
No,
Like, I mean, just like the way you move.
no.
No.
When I'm
You sure?
in an athletic endeavor, which isn't often, I am on my toes. But when I walk, I've noticed that, like, especially if I'm walking uphill, my feet turn out and I step on like the outsides. And I think it's because I have tight hips. That like my
yeah?
hips,
You
my
got them
hips
tight
turn them out.
hips?
Yeah, it gives me a good solid like
dude.
48 to 27 degree thrust. Like I got power. Like I'll bring a house down, but it's not good
It's
for
like
my
a-
shoes.
It's like a rubber band, like a really small rubber band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the ones you put on your braces
Mhm,
that hurt your fucking teeth.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Bringing back memories.
I don't think I ever had those.
No,
I don't
Dude, I
think
had
so.
braces for like
I'm trying to
5
remember.
years.
I had braces, but I don't think I had rubber bands. I don't recall.
Mm.
I don't believe I did.
I-
I think I did, but I don't think that they were like top to bottom like some go.
Mm.
I think mine were like only. I don't really remember. I'll have to ask my mom.
My mom.
She'll know. My mom will know. I have to phone her.
I used to get horror stories from some family members about braces in the old days, how they would like have to pound them onto your teeth, basically. They weren't just gluing brackets onto your teeth anymore. They were like sleeves almost. That sounds fucking awful.
Yeah. Did you get the what is the thing that they put on the top of the mouth before you get braces? Like a space. I can't remember what they called it.
Before you get braces?
Yeah, they
I
like
didn't have anything before.
they
I got
like
braces. I had
cemented
fucked up
it.
teeth before I had braces.
They like cemented it to my top like back teeth, and I think it like pushed them apart.
Oh, did you have a cleft palate or something as a kid?
No, my mom was just a perfectionist. She was she's
your
a dental
right,
hygienist, so she's like obsessed.
I remember hearing about that toothbrush your mom got you.
Oh, it's the best.
I still want one.
Yeah.
Can you talk to your mom and tell her
She
that's
gets
what you
another
want for
free
Christmas?
sample because she didn't buy that for me. It's like
She-
$120.
She doesn't love me
toothbrush.
that much.
It comes with an app. You know what I mean? So like it's not cheap. It is a cool app though.
What's the app? To switch sides?
Yeah.
Mm.
It shows like you it comes with a bracket and it sticks to your mirror and you put your phone in there and then you connect the toothbrush to your phone via Bluetooth and it senses when it turns on and it knows which area you're brushing and it tells you to go 30 seconds in the bottom right and then 30 seconds left and so on and so forth until you're done. And then it tells you your performance and like how
It gives
much
you a strain
it's
score.
it's
for
basically like Whoop for brushing teeth.
It's a tooth
yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
really
twoop.
is. Yeah, it really is. It's pretty great.
You could perform, dude. I think
I don't use it, but it's there.
But it would be cool if we had a bunch of those kinds of apps to just compile our information. I don't care if Big Brother watches me at this point. If he
I don't
gives
care
me
either.
this, like, just give me a feed of in my AR glasses
Yeah.
of what my stats are.
Yeah.
Like, what's my strength today? What's my speed?
Dude,
my dexterity?
That's when like Elon Musk's like Neuralink thing.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
in.
in, dude. Yeah,
I'm
dude,
in.
exactly. I just want to see shit.
You're
Like,
gonna let him drill into your brain?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Life without it kind of sucks.
Yeah, he made Tesla. Like, I'll be a test subject.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Dude, he's trying to make $25,000 Teslas
Really?
in the next 3 years.
Wow, what an animal.
Right? That
Because he
means
could easily just make high end stuff and be fine.
Yeah. I mean, the Teslas right now are pretty high end.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could just continue that.
Oh, I guess
and
so.
just be like Lamborghini. You know what I
then
mean? There's no $25,000
He realizes
Lambo.
there's so many poor people that's such an untapped market.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If you sell your car for 30
And
grand,
it's electric. You're like, hey, you don't have to buy gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
And then you can get them on the used market in the next 2 years for Toyota Corolla prices. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But then you have to worry about the same thing you worry about when you buy like a phone off someone. Is like, how good's the battery?
I guess.
Is it
There's
worn out?
probably gonna be like some kind of proprietary, I would imagine, Tesla software that gives you like a
I see
Tesla
what you
score.
mean.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
these
Like
are all fine.
Carfax,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Tesla.
But proprietary.
I don't know what that means.
Like, only Tesla has them because then you can't
It
like
has the
adjust it.
information.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
'Cause
It's
it'll-
encrypted.
It'll upload because every time you download your update, it'll upload that stat for that update and be like, oh, this is
Okay, yeah.
now a problem.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna have a lot of stolen Teslas with like jailbroken
Yeah.
iOSs in the screen. So
Hacked in.
it's gonna sound like Jarvis talking to you. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Dude, on my iPhone, speaking of people talking to you, I chose for my Siri voice the Irish lady, and she's not nearly Irish enough for me. Are you okay?
Too much coffee down the pipe.
Oh my god. Do you need mouth to mouth?
Yes, please.
Mouth to mouth.
I didn't know there were different voices.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them.
Oh, I just
It's
have
like
regular.
South African, British,
Sound like D Antwoord?
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah sounds like everybody though.
What?
You don't think so?
Talks like this.
Like a British,
Yeah, it's sort of British.
but from the jungle.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Have you seen Trevor Noah live?
No.
He's interesting.
haven't.
Interesting to watch live, especially after you see him on like the Daily Show and stuff. He's got that. It's like almost a Colbert vibe.
Right.
Not necessarily John Daly, but more like tongue in cheek, very a cheeky Boston kind of fucker.
Yeah.
And then on stage, he seems very American, very sarcastic, less
Yeah.
cheeky, very like. Whoosh.
Yeah, yeah. I watched one of his specials, and I remember enjoying it.
He's
I don't
good.
know.
He's really good.
Yeah.
It was just unfortunate that I saw him while he was on the Daily Show because he didn't have new shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
I understand, but at the same time, it's like those are jokes that I know from like 10 years ago. And if I know them from 10 years ago, how old is that joke really?
Yeah, 12, 13.
Fucking burn it, dude.
Right.
You're making money. Just go work out. Like, you're fine.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But whatever.
whatever, dude.
Would you steal jokes if you were a talk show?
Steal jokes?
Yes, steal.
No.
Like you're in a writer's room. They start pitching ideas, and someone throws it out. It's like, oh, that's a good one. I'm just gonna keep it for myself.
If it doesn't get used on the show, no. But I'd be like, you should use that in stand up. But or if the person was like, if I knew the person wasn't a stand up, I would approach them and be like, hey, do you mind if I talk about that on stage or whatever?
Pay him for it.
Yeah, maybe. If I have that kind of capital, sure. But I'm not. That's not in my vision of my future for some reason. Is a lot of money, so my expectations aren't too high.
Believe in yourself, man.
No, I mean I'm gonna make enough money, but like not a lot. You know what I mean?
No, because if you're gonna make enough money, you're not gonna stop.
I mean,
So
yeah.
realistically, your
I just
trend's
don't. I just
not
don't
gonna.
think. I just don't think I'm good enough to make more than enough.
What's that stupid quote? If you think you can't, you're right. That's your problem, bro. You gotta allow yourself the victories.
Oh no, I think I can, just not like all the way.
What's all the way though?
I feel like I can run 24 miles of a marathon. How about that? Like,
I think in theory you think that, but you know by the time you get to mile 24, you're like, I might as well do the whole thing.
yeah,
Even if you
you
die.
have to walk it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, I came this far. Why stop now? I'm just trying to put some fuel in your engine, bro. I think your ambition is too small. You're capable. You're so capable. I'm gonna record like secret, not stop smoking tapes, and you feed them to yourselves.
Not stop smoking.
Do stop smoking.
Oh,
You know those. You're a strong, confident woman.
you need to be told this on a daily basis.
Let's run to this.
Listen.
Oh, I was gonna cough with the last part of that drum beat. And you cut it off.
You are the drum beat. Welcome to
you.
Stomp. Hi, everybody. You're here, and we thank you for it. But while you're here, let me tell you that my friend William Henderson and I have had breathing problems today. I choked on my coffee. Was that coffee choke? Is that what just happened?
Oh no, that was
Oh.
yeah. The Steves.
That's such a thing. Like if you told me in 1998 that in the future people are going to be smoking out of plastic straws, basically, I'd be like, that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be smoke.
It's going
like-
to be drugs.
It's basically steam.
That's so weird.
It
It's
is
such a
weird.
weird, like, this seems like an alternate reality almost. Like, that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
We already had cigarettes and rolling papers.
Which we had a hemp cigarette
Oh, yeah.
the other
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
which was pretty good.
I feel like they were just they just rolled up some hay. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, nothing without THC is gonna taste good. I feel like.
yeah, a CBD cigarette. That's again, that's like another skirt
Yeah.
side street of like, how did that happen?
Yeah, and not only that, you can just buy them. Like,
At smoke shops.
yeah, just no problem.
If I was in jail for weed, I would be so
oh
upset
my
right
god, I'd be banging my head against the
now.
wall.
I would write the most eloquent letters every day of my life.
Yeah.
In beautiful cursive, handwrite, and I would
Yeah.
send it to the DA on a scroll.
This shit is legal in 13 states. That's as many colonies as were in the original country. This is an abomination.
I mean,
to the
there was 14.
flag. Was there?
Yeah,
No, there was 13.
no, there was the 13 colonies, and then
Yeah.
you had that lost colony, fucking Roanoke.
That was a city.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no. I saw an
Yeah.
American Horror Story about it. There were witches, and
Yeah, it was a
And-
city.
and
They called it a colony, but it was a city. I mean, it's so small. I mean, there's 12 people in the world. So, like, more than 2 people together, they're like, wow, this is quite the colony.
that sounds like a colony. All right, it was a village.
All right. But it didn't have, like, a vote. It was gone before they even founded the 13 colonies.
Which is
technically.
rude, you know? Could you imagine being on that crew? Like, yeah, we fucking found this
What do you
place.
think happened? Because they don't even know. Those people just disappeared.
I think they stumbled too close to a Native American.
Aliens?
No.
There's
No, I
no
think-
signs of struggle, dude.
Yeah, they just took them. They were like, oh, you guys don't even know we're here? Okay. We're going to take all your shit and you. I mean, what sign of struggle will be left when when someone finally realizes that colony has gone missing, has made their trek all the way back over?
I don't know.
to
You
look,
think they would like ransack it though?
But
no signs of struggle, George.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I remember this vividly.
You were you there?
I was
you
there.
Showed
I'm
up?
one of those people. I
This
was
is-
abducted by aliens in 1693. I don't even remember what year they were. No, but really, what a fascinating story. Oh, no? You think it's pretty cut and dry?
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
It's
dude.
like Occam's razor.
What if it was Sasquatch,
No,
bro?
you're like, what
Might have been
happened?
Sasquatch.
They got too close to the people that live there. Pretty simple.
But they had a colony. It's not like it was.
Yeah, but there were so many people
It's not like
already
they were
living
camping.
on the Americas that, you know.
Wow, dude, are you saying that all Native Americans just killed the people that moved into their area?
Yeah, they
They're
were the
just-
first white people.
Are
Like,
you
dude,
calling them
dude,
savages?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God,
I'm calling them
George.
anti-colonizers.
Oh, okay.
There
That's a clean way to say savage.
That's gonna be my shirt, anti-colonizer. If I can get
That's
that,
a good shirt.
if I can get that onto like a political rally,
Yeah,
I'll just sell them out of the back of my car.
that's a good
Which
shirt.
really is like, I feel like my car is ideal for slanging merch.
Yeah.
It's just
Open that hatchback.
Yeah,
and-
there's like 3 stacks of milk crates just
Yeah.
facing out. Just like, all right, I have small, medium, and let's be real, double XL.
You just sit on your bumper with your arms crossed.
No, Aaron Chase sits on my bumper, especially after I wash my car. He's
with,
like,
with no shirt on,
Ew.
just fucking tracing his abs.
It's a one-sided dirt angel on my car because it's just his right hand just rubbing himself. Dread brushies on the top.
Dread brush.
Yeah. I guess we should talk about video games. I found a thingy that said that the Destiny 2 file size is shrinking dramatically. That's the kind of problems we have these days
Right.
in technology and video games where like it's pushed beyond needing to buy a memory card anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need a memory drive. You need a
Mhm.
fucking RAID system at this point to have all the Call of Duties.
Yeah, I think it's getting to the point where like companies are starting to try to condense and like figure out where they can free up space, because I got an update from Google like yesterday that was like, we're going to start deleting items that are in your Google Drive trash. And I'm like, well, why wasn't it deleted already? Like, what are you talking about? But that to me sounds like, oh, they need more space on their servers or whatever the fuck, you know.
Or they just want
however
to
it works.
stop hosting your shit. It's not.
Yeah. What are you gonna recover this from 4 years ago? Get out of here, dude. You don't need that anymore.
Sometimes I like going back into old emails and sent emails and then reading
And wanting to blow your brains out.
my diction and,
God,
and what's
dude.
going on and why I was using email to even converse in 2014.
Oh my God.
Who does that? Who does that?
I don't want to know about anything I did pre 2017.
Yeah, I feel like such a shitty person.
Don't remind me of anything I said. I probably don't stand by it.
They were saying that I think when companies are not when I should say, but now that companies are realizing size is a problem, I think their bottom line is just that that's less time that you can spend in the game playing, like, because they're always trying to sell us shit now.
Yeah.
Every game has some kind of like buy some points, buy some gems, buy some this, buy some that. And
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing when you find a game that doesn't have it.
right?
Like God
single
of, God
single
of
player
War.
games.
Yeah, I've been playing God of War lately.
Yeah, The Last of Us was really dope because I didn't feel like there were any commercials.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
so that was dope. Amazon's got a cloud gaming service. I think we discussed this like a month and a half ago, because they released some like 5 games to kind of launch their video game foray, I guess. So they have this control. It's black. It's purple. It's called the Amazon Luna.
Oh,
Luna. It's
that's the name of one of the villains from PJ Masks.
I feel like that's the name of a villain on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, that is the Disney Channel. So,
Is it?
yeah, I mean, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh,
so.
yeah, you're right. So they're saying that at launch, Luna's going to be playable on, obviously, the Fire TV devices.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is basically like their Stadia.
Yeah. They're trying to make it their streamer app, Android-based kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Isn't Apple trying to do something like that? Didn't they?
I mean,
talk
to
about?
not at this point is really just missing.
I think they're trying to push just like their mobile game because they have the like arcade thing now
Mm-hmm.
where you can like play. I don't know. I haven't tried it because I'm not really a big mobile game guy.
Same.
Because they just every time I try, they never seem to like. It just doesn't work right. You know what I mean? I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it. It just doesn't like.
Doesn't work how I want it to work.
Yeah, it's not as functional as like a controller, and I'm just like I don't want to waste my time with this really.
Yeah. With Luna, you have some games for early access. Some not bad games. There's Resident Evil 7.
Too scared.
The Surge 2.
I don't
Grid.
know what that is.
So
Grid?
basic.
What's
games.
Grid?
It's a game that's going to be available on the Luna Plus early access.
I think it's a racing game, right?
That sounds correct. But with Amazon Luna, so they're going to have definite Twitch integration, obviously. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Like, are you going to be able to stream directly from that app? Like, are you going to have to need Twitch open with Luna Plus? Is there going to be a, hit the Twitch and just fucking go? What's going to happen? That's going to be cool. Because I think it's cool when you have one provider. Like, I know people hate on the App Store for Apple, but everything's so smooth. Everything's designed to work together. Everything's been kind of vetted. And
Yeah,
there's
dude. Since I made my Switch, it's so nice. And especially having like my Mac and my iPad and my iPhone all connected, all with the same calendar, just all across the board. No hiccups. It's all there.
Yeah.
It's seamless. It's amazing. And it's so much better. They do. And like whenever everybody's like, oh, especially with the new update, they're like, oh, iPhone just takes what Droid does and like uses it on theirs. And I'm like, yeah, but better.
Yeah, they clean it up first.
Yeah,
they
they
don't
do it
just
right.
take it.
They do it better than them.
They Mencia the shit out of the Android system, and we're in.
A little bit.
I'm in.
A little bit.
It's for function, though. There's a
But-
purpose.
Yeah, but I will say with iOS 14, I'm sure we got off track. I don't even know what we were talking about, but with iOS 14, I think it's better on my iPad. Functionality wise, like with those like smart
That makes sense.
you know what I'm saying?
Your iPad's got more screen space,
Right.
more landscape.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
We're jamming.
Yeah.
This is clearly an ad I can do nothing about. I don't even know where it's playing from. Oh, found it. We now return back to our normal programming. It's weird. Fucking, it just popped up. I don't know what happened.
It happens, dude. It's
Um,
okay. I forgive you.
You're talking about IS4. Oh, the screen landscape. Yeah, they've definitely thought about a more user interface based interface. Like on the iPhone, it felt like when it first came out, it was the iOS, but with buttons, like very mobile based. But now I feel like, especially now that screens are getting bigger. No one uses Bing. I don't know why I said that. Now the screens are getting bigger.
It's true.
The experience is seamless, if not better, on larger screens.
Yeah, it's just a series of swipes.
Yeah.
And especially I know if you have like the iPhones that instead of the home button, it's just like the bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the bottom.
Do you understand what I was telling you about how that's not a button?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Weird, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's really weird.
That's some black hole bullshit.
Because
I don't know what's
when
going
it's
on there.
on, I feel like I'm pressing it.
I agree.
But as soon like
That's
it,
magic,
it
bro.
died on me one time, and I like tried, and I'm like, why isn't
it
it? Put,
doesn't
did
even
it break?
move.
I thought it broke.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's magic. I don't
know how they do it. I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
I really am. It's amazing. And their fingerprint technology has gotten so much better too.
clean.
Yeah,
Clean. I
so
understand when
fast.
people started using it, their gripes, but
It used to not pick it up as
yeah,
well.
it was new-ish technology. Like,
yeah,
fucking
but it was
that's what's
still
gonna
good
happen.
back then. But I think I got an iPhone 5. I think it was what the first one was that they did that.
Mhm.
and it was okay, but I know. And then the next one I got, I think, was a 6, and just the difference between those two was like, oh, they did this way better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how that makes a difference, but on this one, it's almost too good to where like I just want to check the time, and it fucking boop opens
It's
up.
like, I'm sorry,
fuck,
did you want to
man.
pay for something? Here's your wallet.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know. I maybe I'm just getting old. I love the simplicity of it.
Dude, honestly, the new operating system, I'm still trying to like on my phone figure out what the fuck to do with it. And I've seen people's screens that are so nice and they look so cool. I'm like, how did you figure that out? How did you change your icons?
How did that happen, dude? We just got the download like an hour ago, and everyone's got these fucking full home screens. They're like, oh, I made this over the course of a week. What? Are there like iPhone power users? Is that a thing?
It, man.
Someone in the Gameboiz world, let us know. Are you a secret shopper for Apple or something? There has to be like beta releases of iOS, but yeah, when it came out and people were showing off their screens, I was like, hey man, I feel really left out right now.
Yeah. Do you follow what's that dude that's on Joe Rogan, the tech guy, Mike
Jones? Who?
Brownlee? No. He posted a picture, and I was like, "That is the smoothest looking home screen I've ever seen in my whole life." It was fucking incredible. I wanted it. I wanted to steal it, but I don't understand.
It's
how
a
to do
feng
it.
shui thing, right? Like
Yeah.
it feels refreshing to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah. The iOS home screen was getting a little stale, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then people have likened it to the jailbroken iPods, and I totally agree.
See, now I'm like, I used to be a person to like put all my apps in folders and put them all in one screen. That's the kind of person I am. I know a lot of people just have them all on different pages, and that fucking drove me nuts. It's like there's too many colors, and it's like to find something, it's like, oh my God. But now with the app catalog, I feel like I'm going to use more pages to be like, okay, this is a page for this. This is a page for that. And I can set up like those smart, what do they call them? I can't remember. Smart
stacks.
Smart stacks for like different things.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
They've eliminated the need for folders. They're helpful,
kind of.
but you don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah. I need to like actually sit down and work on it because
It is
hard.
a fucking chore.
It is a chore. It's really, it takes time. But it's nice now that you have that app catalog and you don't have to have every app on the screen. That's really nice.
Yeah. That seems like a feature, though, that should have been a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Always,
like,
yeah.
Like when the iPhone came out and they're like, but you can't send picture messages. You're like, hey.
Was that the case?
Yeah. For the
That's
very first
interesting.
gen.
Did you have one?
No. My friend Sean had one. He would always get release stuff, and then I would wait for him to get over it, and then I would buy it from him.
Really?
Yeah. So I would get like an iPhone 1 when there was the iPhone 3 or whatever.
For like $40.
Yeah. It was great. I was always behind. Like my iPod, I got an iPod Touch when the second gen came out. I had bought it from my teacher, but then I jailbroke it and then put a bunch of video games on. I played a lot of Game Boy games on it.
I jailbroke one of my phones, I think. And I was like, well, that was fun. But
it does kind of ruin the experience, though. You're trying to use it as a tool, and everything's slow.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. I never, like, could find anything that, like, really was like, oh, I want that. You know, I was just like, all this stuff is like, I get it, but I don't need this. And especially knowing that it's jailbroken and it's worthless now.
Right?
You know?
Can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't even,
and
like,
there's a
turn it
whole
in now.
fucking slew of YouTube videos that are like how to unjailbreak your iPod.
Yeah.
How to restore.
Yeah.
Because then it turned into it started getting hot. That's why I got concerned. My
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it just always had something running.
Probably.
I was like, all right, this is sketchy.
Yeah.
News in video game though.
Sure,
Did you
yeah.
see that Microsoft required Bethesda
I
for
did.
$7.5 billion?
Billion. We need a fucking sound bite for that, you know?
Billion. Combo breaker.
Brah, brah. Yeah.
Fucking
Combo breaker.
how many How many monies is that? That's
Dude,
so much.
1,000 millions.
That's so crazy. Fuck. How do we start? Like, can we start a consulting company? Like, is that something we can do as Gameboiz?
Consulting? We
Yeah.
could probably do that.
Because, I mean, if we can get 1% of what Microsoft paid for Bethesda,
Bro.
set, bro. Set. I'll buy the Inland Empire a comedy club. You guys can have it.
What would you consult? What would be our consulting work?
We would help them reboot games, but give them fresh spins.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
so
dude,
like,
we should totally
we would
do
take
this.
Master Chief and then
Yeah.
we'd put him in a different, like a first-person horror, Resident Evil,
Yeah, he's also transgender.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No,
He's
he
not
doesn't.
It's not Master Chief.
He doesn't remember who he is.
It's Madam Chief.
He's a Spartan.
Madam Chief A.
Yeah, you can't. You don't actually get the create a character in our games
Yeah.
until you finish it.
Right.
And then you
Yeah.
can decide
Yeah.
what gender you are. What do you look like? Good. That was fun. Stupid. Maybe we shouldn't start a consulting game. That's so crazy. That's like
For comedy. Dude, but here's the thing. There's some companies that shit like that gets thrown around. Rockstar, think about the shit that comes to that writing table.
That's true.
When they're doing Grand Theft Auto, oh my God. You know what I mean? There must be some super offensive shit that never got out of the writing room. Considering what made it to the
so
game.
every day that they had a writing room scheduled, they had a new NDA that you had to sign so that you didn't get someone fired.
Probably.
They're like, hey, this is a safe space.
It is kind of impressive that company hasn't gotten as much. Like, obviously, it used to get flack. Like, back when Grand Theft Auto started, like, probably around Grand Theft Auto 3, it started to get flack because of the realism of it. It was no longer, like, top-down and, like, arcadey.
Oh, yeah.
It became, like, third-person, like,
You're
blood
in that
and
shit.
fucking prostitutes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm sorry. Yeah, it's amazing that they haven't gotten any flack. They're like, it's art. I don't know.
I guess, yeah. But I was talking about the acquisition because,
Oh,
like,
yeah, sorry.
that's studio buying studio level, like, entertainment industry level of sale.
Yeah.
Like, that's, according to this article, that's more than what Disney paid for Lucasfilm and the Star Wars franchise.
That's actually really crazy.
That's insanity. $7.5 billion combo breaker dollars.
Dude, that's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah. Says it's the second largest video game acquisition in history.
What's the first?
I was looking it up, but then I wouldn't find it. I'm more terrified of the ad that played earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
just
want to
mute
click
your
around on
computer,
this
dude.
thing. Yeah, they're talking about completely overhauling things like how they're going to introduce new engines into like Elder Scrolls and like
That's probably good.
yeah.
Like probably needs it.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
and what it's
imagine
gonna look like
imagine-
next gen, dude.
Imagine Elder Scrolls in Unreal Engine. Bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But here's my fear. We're not going to get Elder Scrolls on PlayStation anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I worry about.
Or there's gonna be a whole fuck ton of Xbox exclusive content.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
or
like
that.
they might have it early. They
Yeah.
might get early drops of things.
Right.
So I think that would be more likely. But you're right that there is still a chance that we just don't get it at all.
Yeah, or like it comes out on PC and Xbox first, and then 6 months later it comes out on
that's gonna
PS4.
suck.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
But I mean, the PlayStation, we get a lot of shit too. With the Xbox people don't.
Like what?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we're getting another one.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You guys are missing out. If you haven't played Spider-Man, you're missing out.
Drake. What is it? Uncharted.
The Nathan Drake
Fucking
collection.
Laura Croft. Fucking.
That
I
game's
think the
fun.
new ones are
The
on
new one
Xbox.
New one was pretty fun though. I will say that. The old ones you could live without, but the new one.
God of War.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Dude, think about this. God of War got Game of the Year, and it's only on one system.
It's so good.
It's so
Dude,
good.
do you remember when it came out? It was such like a groundbreaking game.
Dude,
Like,
even playing it now, I watch it, I play it, I'm like, Jesus, this is amazing.
it looks so good every time
Oh.
it comes out. Even I went back to watch videos of one actually, and what's that PlayStation
First God of War?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Even then, like you're looking at it, it's like it looks like shit now, but
Yeah.
when it was so cinematic.
Right.
It was so fucking
And
dope.
like with the new one, they like did the perfect thing of taking the old and making it new.
Yeah.
You know, it's just. Did you play it through?
No. No.
Oh my god! After I'm done with
I don't
it,
have
you
that
have to
kinda
borrow
time.
it, dude. It's so good.
Fine.
It's so good. Once you get the Blades of Olympus back,
Mm.
it's fucking just. It's on, dude. It's on. It's
You
so
feel
fun.
like a god.
It's so fun. And the story is good. It's better than the original, like the first 3 games. Like those stories were fun and they were cool, but this one is like has meaning. It's like
There's depth.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Christmas is coming up. Do you think they're gonna?
Dude, it's probably like $15 now. You should have got it on days of play. It was probably like $10.
There's probably gonna be another sale, a Black Friday, Cyber
Oh, yeah.
Monday, PlayStation Fall.
Get
back.
rid of those extra copies of games.
Yeah.
Clear out for the PS5.
They're like, hey, we'll give this to you for free if you pre-order a PS5.
Yeah, this PS4 game.
Yeah. We'll just tape it to your box right on
Yeah.
the outside.
Yeah.
If you could have anything for Christmas that's not a PlayStation 5,
Oh, you fucking dick.
what would you ask for?
Uh,
What would you ask for? I should stop podcasting.
Probably
I'm
a
terrible
new
talker.
computer.
A new computer?
Yeah,
Mm.
a new Mac.
You're so functional. You're like, what'll benefit my life?
Yeah. What the fuck else would I ask for?
I would ask for a Switch, but like the regular
Wow,
Switch.
dude, you
Yeah.
need to aim higher.
No, I want a Switch for Christmas.
I mean, that's
Switch.
that's reasonable. But if you said you could have anything, not
Yeah.
ask for anything.
I don't need a laptop right now though. I don't need a computer, and I don't play WoW.
Ooh.
Like-
Ooh.
Like it wouldn't benefit my life. A Switch definitely would.
Oh, okay.
I could take it. I could go to an open mic early
Yeah.
and play some games. I
You
could play
could.
fucking Wind Waker.
Does it have mobile Wi-Fi or like mobile data? You know what I mean? Can you play it on the internet while you're out and about?
I mean, I'm sure I could tether it to my phone.
Oh, you have that capability?
Yeah.
You have that luxury?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you're missing out if you don't.
I don't.
What?
I used to, and it was fantastic. I used to
Dude,
use it on my iPad all the time.
I'm on T-Mobile. I'm paying like $70 and I have unlimited earthing.
That's great.
Earthing.
Yeah, I have unlimited data. Just know I can't do the
They're
what is it
fucking
called?
you. That's rude.
hotspot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rude.
I don't know. I
That's
think it was
disrespectful.
costing an extra a month.
Probably.
So
Who are you with?
Verizon.
Just trying to keep you locked in, bro. That's
Whatever,
all.
dude. I got this sexy ass red iPhone.
That is
You
sexy.
Can't fuck with me. It
Look-
is, right? I was kind of worried about it. I was like, I don't know if
It
I'll
looks like the one that you contribute,
really like it.
like your purchase contributes to like AIDS research. And
It
shit.
is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Project Red.
being,
You're
I was being
welcome.
rude.
You're welcome.
I wanted there was like this sick ass wristband because I was going through a fucking personality phase when I was like 17. I wanted to go buy it. I didn't know how much it was, and then when I looked it up, it was like a $200 wristband because it was Project Red, and I was like, well, I'm not
Wait.
that concerned.
What?
Yeah, it was like a paracord wristband. This is back in 2005, maybe.
It was $200.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fucking ridiculous.
From Apple.
I don't even remember.
It must have been. I mean,
It
isn't
wasn't
that their
from
thing?
It was no. I think
Oh,
Red
Project Red is their own
is a thing.
and Apple just works
Yeah.
with them. I gotcha.
for fucking publicity, bro.
I do wish it didn't say it on the back, but hey, you know, whatever.
Get it. I'm telling you, you can get a Scarlet case.
I don't want a case.
My race car looks like that on Need for Speed. It's got that flat.
It
matte
kinda-
black,
it-
matte red.
Does look like my Lamborghini.
What's your midlife crisis car? Is it a Lambo?
No. I'd buy American probably.
American.
Yeah.
Would you fucking?
You know what I mean?
Ford. Good
no,
old fashioned.
if I could find one, I'd probably get a Viper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or you could build one.
I don't think I have that ability.
Not you.
Oh,
but you
yeah,
could
yeah,
pay
yeah, I see.
someone.
Oh, yeah.
You could go to a shop and be like,
Yeah,
"Hey guys,
see, remember, I don't think that I'll have that much
you
money
will
in
though.
my,
You will.
in my future. So
You will. You might
not
be like
but
51 when it happens, but
that's
it'll
fine.
happen.
That's
yeah.
if that's my midlife, we're doing
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Because I don't expect to make it past 66. If I'm being honest.
on intention. You're like 67th birthday. No, thank you.
I don't want to do that.
Not this year. Your wife's like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" Nothing. Don't plan anything.
Don't-
Trust me.
That's me right now. People are like, "What are you gonna do for your birthday?" Nothing.
I mean,
I'm not gonna talk to anyone. That's
you
my
can't
plan.
really do anything for your birthday. Let's
That's
be real. There's
fine.
not gonna.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
I am too.
I'm just gonna play video games.
Why
dude.
do people bully us for that? Why?
Leave
why
me alone?
Why are we the bad guys? Because we don't want to force you guys to do anything with us on
Right?
our birthday.
If you want to do something, send me money. How about that?
I got Venmo.
Send
I
me
got
dice.
Zelle.
Buy me dice. You can buy me dice. I'll accept that.
You're gonna get
They're
just
cheap.
boxes of dice.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll use them. I promise. I play 2 games of D&D a week. I'll put them to use.
You should have a new set for every roll.
Dude, I wish.
My turn. Here, I use the blue ones.
I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to use for DMing and for playing. But I'm always like, well, I just want them all out. So I usually just pull them all out.
You should get a shelf in your house that's just like
Right next to where I
Die.
play, and that would be
just
cool.
like die shelves.
Oh, and it open like a medicine cabinet.
Ooh, that'd be dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's only like
D2
it's not big. It's one set, one row per set,
Yeah.
and then you got to keep buying stuff.
10.
Are you
these-
crafty, bro? But you can build that shit.
No.
Oh, come on.
D20s. No. There's D20s on the bottom row because I need to grab those the most, and then all the other ones go up. It's like a display case for dice.
Yeah, but I was thinking more you display them by set. So all the blue ones in the row, all the
Oh.
red ones. Like how many sets do you have right now?
13?
13? Yeah. So I mean, you imagine one shelf probably has 20 rows
That would be
that
cool.
you could fill up.
If I could get like styrofoam that like has the imprints of the dice so they set in it nicely, that would be cool.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I'd like that.
That would be dope. Would you get lights in it so that there's a switch
I
on the
mean,
side
if
to-
I just am just going all willy-nilly on it, I mean, yeah, I would.
Dude, we're talking about a project here, and right now, so far, that project cost you maybe $60.
No,
Yes,
dude.
yes,
When you
yes,
talk
yes,
about lighting and a switch, get the fuck
no,
out of here. I'm gonna have to
no.
hire an electrician. What do you mean?
No, it's like a shadow box. You can make it yourself. It could be
Oh,
battery
yeah?
operated. Yes.
You want to do it with
Yes,
me?
Kind of. Just this is our third
Do
date.
it
I'm
DI
planning our third date, bro. I'm gonna take you to
We're
one of
gonna
those.
get sushi,
Yeah.
and then
A movie.
a movie,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna DIY a fucking dice cabinet.
No, but first we're gonna go to one of those fired up porcelain things where you paint on the mug and then you come back 3 days later and it looks all fancy because they fired it in the furnace. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I
That
don't.
paint your own pottery shit.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
All
No.
right, that's date number
4.
2.5. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do
Prior.
that during the day and then
Movie at night.
yeah. I mean, fucking yeah. You're missing out, dude.
If you say so, man. I don't like. I didn't know that was a thing. Do you make the? Do you do the thing where it spins?
No, you just go around. It's all like blank pottery shit, mugs.
And you just paint it
Yeah.
like
and
with paint.
with acrylic paint, and then you give it to them, and then they
Put it in a
basically-
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fire it.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Why? Fire. Fire. How do you say it?
What?
How do you say fire?
Fire.
You say it with a Y. You fucking weirdo.
What?
Like you say it fire. You say it weird, dude.
Fire.
I don't like. No, stop it.
Fire. Fire. What am I supposed to say? Fire?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much work.
To enunciate.
Fire? You have to
Yeah.
open your mouth
Dude,
so loud.
You should be concerned if there's a fire. You should open your fucking
Fire.
mouth if there's a fire. Okay?
Yeah, but I'm
you're
not
trying to let
concerned. I'm
people
just
know.
talking about a fire. So
Fire.
fire.
You say it like the Europeans spell tire.
you
with a
like
wire.
you do the F at normal, and then you yell the I, and then come back down.
Do not say fire.
Fire. Yeah, that's exactly.
That's
what
an alert.
That's what I'm
Fire.
saying.
You're not allowed to say that in airports.
It's a good
and
thing
shit.
it's not crowded in here. We'd be in trouble.
This is a COVID compliant household. Fuck. Did you watch the Mandalorian's new trailer?
No, I'm waiting. I'm just holding off.
What is wrong with you?
I don't want to see anything. I just want to watch the show when it comes out.
But it's the show that's playing the game that we wanted to make. You should be so interested in it.
I am interested in.
More-
But I don't
you
want to.
should've
I don't
been-
want to ruin anything. I just want to experience the show. I'm like that with most stuff. I don't like to watch trailers.
I
But I also don't know about a lot of stuff,
understand, I guess. No, I get it. Like going in blind is definitely
especially for movies.
yeah. These
Because
days
it's like,
difficult.
it's the like they just put the best parts in the trailer. So it's like,
I like when Marvel lies and tells you there's going to be scenes that there isn't. That's my favorite. But then
oh really? They do that?
yeah, but then sometimes the scenes that they didn't show you were better. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a dice roll.
Did I tell you I watched Black Panther?
Maybe someone just told me. It might have been you. It might
No.
not have been.
I mean, who else hasn't seen Black Panther yet?
A lot of white people.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't like it. They don't care.
yeah.
Fucking A.
I
There's
mean,
there's
what?
a Black Panther mural that they just put up in downtown Disney.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, it's super
That
cool.
makes sense.
What do you think about Black Panther?
I liked it. I mean, it was fun.
And do you think it'd make a cool video game?
He'd make a cool character in a video game, I guess. But he
Right.
didn't really show any like super cool powers. It was just like super. He was strong.
He's-
And, well, the
he's-
suit. The
He's
suit
like,
is pretty dope.
He's like the Black Captain America. He's blacked in America.
Yeah. The dude, the Killmonger guy,
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
He was terrible. Terrible performance.
Why?
Just bad acting.
But he's like
Just poor delivery of lines.
he's award-winning actor.
I know, and I was disappointed in him. I was like, this doesn't make like I honestly didn't even know who it was. Like I didn't know, like I knew the name, but I'd never seen him. And after I watched it, I was texting someone with it, and I was like, whoever that Killmonger guy was not good. And they were like, Michael B. Jordan. I was like, really? I was like, I was not impressed
Yeah, he's not.
considering who it was.
I don't think he can embody. He was a good
He was
bad guy.
sexy.
He was a good bad guy in terms of well written into what that character wanted.
When he fucking flies with the fucking
Don't remind me. Dude. Don't remind me.
Oh my god, dude! I was like, oh.
I know it's fucking fair,
It
dude.
was like, oh.
He was CG, and the only thing that was CG was the makeup that they got rid of because he looked amazing with his shirt.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
It's like,
he
of
did.
course you can beat the Black Panther.
Yeah.
You look like that.
Right.
You're the other Black Panther.
Yeah, but at the same time, the movie, it's like I already know what's gonna happen. Like I literally watch it play out, literally how I know it's gonna go in my mind. The only thing that surprised me was when fucking Forrest Whitaker got stabbed or whatever. And I was like, this doesn't even make sense, to be completely honest,
Why? Why didn't that made perfect sense?
because he's not even involved in the fight. I don't know. It was just like
Exactly.
it was just very like why, like that was unnecessary.
To show everyone that he will do anything he has to be king,
I don't know. I was just
to
like,
be
whatever.
ruthless.
And Forrest Whitaker was like, it was my fault. Also, the way they say black is hilarious.
The Black
The Black
Panther.
Panther.
And he's the only one that says it like
I
that.
know.
That fucking asshole. It's like, dude, it's not a South African word. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to add anything to it.
Oh,
It's
so
a-
funny. Black. But anyway, I thought thematically though it was great, as far as like the concept and like the idea of Wakanda, and what is it? Electrium, electonium. What are they?
Vibranium.
Vibranium. Fucking sorry, dude. I saw it once. My bad. Vibranium, which
That's-
sounds like it would make great dildos.
That's the MacGuffin of the film, and you don't remember what
I'm
it is.
so sorry, dude. I'm more focused on the Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
But really,
Yeah.
when he died, it was like, what the fuck? I
If
like
he delivered that line better, I would have been like more butthurt.
I like the girl that was like the Q.
My sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool. She was funny. I liked.
I like her little when you walk, they're silent. Do you know what they call them? Sneakers.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking cheeky bitch.
That's really funny.
Cause she got me. I was like, no, what do you call them? Of course you do, you fucking bitch.
It's so funny.
God damn it.
Let's see what else. The women were beautiful, so there's that.
Yeah.
That was always nice.
I think that movie actually has, I want to say at that point, that was the only movie that had a scene where I teared up and almost cried in.
Oh, really?
And it's such a weird, it's when the head bald leader girl,
yeah.
when she has, like, the conviction that she has to Wakanda is greater than anything she has. Like, when, at the end, when he's like, you'd kill me, my love, and she was like, without question, I was like, whoa. Whoa. Talk about ride
This
or
bitch
die.
is a real one.
Yeah, and then when she was but the scene that I liked was when she was in the throne room, and the other girl was like, "We're leaving. We gotta go. We gotta run away. We're not gonna let him be king." She was like, "I can't just leave.
Yeah.
I'm not a spy. I have to. This is my duty." I was like, "I can't.
I know.
I'm not that
Yeah, she was hot.
Determined for
was hot.
anything.
And then when she stood in front of that thing while her husband was charging,
the
and
rhino
it just stopped and licked her. That was so funny, man. That was so great.
Yeah, there's a little I thought would be a good fight, but I don't think we'll ever get to see it. A little thing where T'Challa and Okoye, the head lady, and Black Widow meet up. I think it's in Civil War or in it, whatever. And so they're trying to get T'Challa to the limousine, and Black Widow's kind of in the way. And so she's all disrespectful to Black Widow. She's like, "Move or you will be moved." And he's like, "As much as I would love to see this fight, I have to keep going." I'm like, "No, let him fight. Let him fight."
Yeah, it was. I did like the scenes where they were like in the casino area, and they were like undercover kind of, where they meet Martin Short.
Yeah.
Which I thought their use of white people was like perfect, because he used like a Ukrainian dude for the bad guy.
Yeah, and called him a colonizer.
Yeah, and
or called Short a colonizer.
Yeah, and then but he ends up being like an ally, and I like wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I think they did a good job. The script.
And also the villain is a black dude. I wasn't expecting that either. Like I just figured they would make it a white person. And like not that I care. I just assumed that was going to be the case.
I guess thematically that would have made a lot more sense.
When you first watch it, like you think that the first white guy is going to be the villain through the whole movie.
Yeah,
that's kind
the
of
bait and
my
switch.
Thought. Yeah.
That was well done.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed the cinematography of the movie. It's very colorful and everything's very deliberate, and you can tell like their play with colors. And I don't remember who directed it. I want to say Ryan Coogler, but I could be wrong. But there's like that casino scene when they walk in and they're all dressed up and stuff. That's the South African flag, like their colors, the way they're lined up
really?
and stuff. Yeah, so it's
nice.
That whole scene is based on the flag and how like the colors come into play. It's fucking beautiful to watch.
Interesting.
But the script's a little lacking. I agree that the script's not quite there in terms of the story where it's going. He never has to deal with his problems as like his powers. Like Spider-Man has problems with his powers. Everyone's got weird problems that they have to kind of earn, but he's just kind of like, I'm the Black Panther now.
It was just a very like basic good guy bad guy story.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It's like the Lion King, I guess.
You can skip Captain Marvel as well if I don't think you'll ever watch it, but that's the similar problem that it had.
I kind of want to watch all the Marvel movies just so I can shit on them properly.
Yeah.
So when I start shitting on them and people go, "Have you ever seen it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have," and they're terrible.
Twice, bro.
I hate 'em.
In fact, I made a podcast about it. And
I fucking hate them. No,
We
I
should
didn't.
do that.
I don't hate that. I don't hate the movies by any means, but I just they're so predictable that it's like there's no. I don't know. I don't feel like engaged in it because I know what's gonna happen.
I feel you. Doctor Strange is a good one because it feels predictable, but the way that the movie resolves its issues, its like plot problems, is very unique.
Yeah, and I know that like the later like Avengers movies aren't like that. So
They kind of are.
oh, are they? Oh, well.
I'm.
Way to talk me out of watching them all again. Thank you. Appreciate
There's
that
just
for
no
making
other.
me save time.
No, there's no movie that's more grandiose than an Avengers movie
Yeah.
in terms of scale, breadth, budget. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But and like what other timeline has had 10, 15 years to build up these characters? Avengers' problem
Kind of annoying.
is that it's hard. You can, but it's difficult, and you won't appreciate it as much if you jump into just the Avengers. You kind of have to do homework, and it is kind of annoying.
I don't want to do homework. I just want to watch the movies.
That feels like it does feel like homework though at some point because
I see what you mean.
kind of like your goal is going to be okay. Now I need to get to this Avengers, and then I got to get to that Avengers,
Right.
and then I got to get to the other Avengers.
Right.
But the one that I would say the last two Avengers, the Infinity War and the glove one.
Yeah.
But those are the best ones.
The glove one.
The glove one.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Thanks for.
You're
yeah.
welcome.
You're-
Endgame. God damn it. There it is. I was looking for it. Because they're not as predictable. They take very real, like, hey, what happens if everyone disappears?
Right.
Shit goes awry.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I know, I'm disgusting.
What is your problem today?
I don't know. I have a problem.
I'm looking forward to Christmas, dude.
The Avengers video game came out, right?
I didn't play it.
You mean neither?
I didn't see anyone really
Talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any like gameplay really. Nobody seems to be streaming it. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, everyone's busy playing Among Us and shit.
Among Us?
Yeah, that
Oh yeah, I was shown
fucking-
that. And it seems fun if you're playing with friends.
Mhm.
I think if you're playing with other people it wouldn't be as enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Oh, like randos. Like
yeah, I
randoms,
think it would
yeah.
just be weird. But
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
have
that's
like
fair.
6 friends, that would be fun.
Yeah. And I
Because
think
that's what I was watching. I was watching a Twitch streamer that was playing with other Twitch streamers at the same time. And it was just like, well, they all knew each other. So it was like, it was kind of like a close thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
People are
It's different because like I could be like, I think they're lying right now because of how because I know how they are. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why that game, like, it's kind of dominating right now because you have a bunch of Twitch streamers playing that game, and it's weird how streamers have kind of control culture now.
Yeah,
you know?
but very, very briefly because nobody's playing Fall Guys anymore.
That's true. That's true. That's because it was. I feel like it was too hard to get a W in that.
Yeah,
game.
it
really
was.
was. And
Yeah.
You. I think we might have talked about this in our first episodes, where I think there's a level where you kind of have to make it accessible. If people can't accomplish the goal, they're not going to be driven to play it constantly.
Right.
Like
that's
Super
what makes
Mario.
Warzone so good because it seems within reach.
It
seems difficult, but within reach.
and there's also tasks to then take care of on your way to that goal. It's like, hey, go get. There's things to do.
Yeah.
And so even if you lose, you're like, I still got 8 kills, like 3
Got a
contracts.
bunch of
and maybe,
XP.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I leveled up 9 times,
Yeah.
fucking, because I was top 10.
Yeah, and especially like me and my friends lately, we've just been like run and gun. Like
Yeah.
get a UAV, where's the closest person? Go kill them. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And it's fun. That's the way to play. I don't know, like to get a win, it's like, okay, find a spot in the middle where you can camp.
No. It says it's find a spot right off the middle in the circle and wait there.
And just wait. Yeah, just get your guns and wait. But that's not fun, like
It's
to just
not.
sit there.
But that's why I like solos. I feel like a secret agent.
Oh.
I'm all fucking crouching in the woods with
Yeah.
my shotgun and my drum
Use
mag.
a shotgun.
Sometimes I like to spice it up for myself once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I'll
I only pick it up if it's the first thing I find and there's someone like right behind me.
the only
when
thing
you
I
drop
don't
in,
pick
it's like,
up
oh, fuck.
are the LMGs. Those are
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, dude,
I don't-
I'll use one of those.
I'm not a good enough shot to make the slower ADS count. If that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
I need to just start getting rounds
Well,
down.
I'll have like
That's
I'll
why I have a
an
drum mag.
LMG and then like an SMG or a assault rifle that's quick.
Really? The
Yep.
loadout I'll buy usually is an AR with an extended mag and a sniper rifle.
Oh, when I play with my friends, I do the RAM. I have it
bet you
customized.
do.
Yeah, I like the RAM.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You
on
put,
my
you put
backup,
a stock on it. You take that
Mhm.
stock off.
I don't remember. I think I use a stock.
Say it's lower.
Yeah, I use a stock. And then I have like a rocket launcher that locks on. Not the Joker, not the one that goes up, but the Pila.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I kill a lot of people with that.
There's
Like and
that's the best rocket
prowlers,
launcher.
it
I don't know.
really
I don't
is.
know why you do. Actually, I've seen some really good use of a Joker.
oh
but
yeah.
It's
oh
such
yeah.
it's such a fine, like, you need to be in a very specific situation to use it well. But if you
mhm.
can use it well, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. It just takes so long, especially with like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Because it goes all the way
Yeah.
up.
It's like, hey, you want to die twice before
Right.
the missile hits?
Right. But like with that Pila, if one's coming straight at me, yeah. That's the way to go. Or the Strela. Strela's pretty good too.
The Strela's quick.
Yeah.
That's what's cool about it. What's useless is, I feel like, just the RPG. Just I don't.
It's better. That's better for people.
Yeah, if you're trying to be a dick,
Yeah.
that's what it's good for.
Yeah. If you know people are like right around the corner, just
Yeah.
fucking.
Dude,
throw
did
one
you
of
see
those.
they're remaking Prince of Persia?
No, but that's cool because I never played them.
No? Did you watch
No.
the movie?
No,
Dude,
it's on Disney Plus.
it's surprisingly good.
Really?
Yeah,
All right, I'm
and
gonna have to watch it.
I really enjoyed Jake Gyllenhaal in it. And
Okay.
that's weird to say.
I have to
but
watch it. No, it's not.
It's cool. It's cool. Well, I mean, a lot of people have different
He's
versions.
respectable.
He's respectable, but some people think Jake Gyllenhaal and they think Jarhead or they think Bubble Boy.
Oh, that's not what I think at all.
What do you think?
I think what was that movie he was in on Netflix? The
Drive?
purple.
Purple People Eater.
No, what the fuck? Like Purple Velvet or some bullshit like that.
Red Dead Revolver.
No, Aaron, do you know what I'm talking about? Jake Gyllenhaal, recent Netflix. What? No. More recent than that. He was like an art critic. Some like Purple Velvet or some bullshit.
Aaron,
like
look that shit up.
But that one, like, he was good in it, but the movie was meh. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
There are definite like movies where it flops, but you're like, dude, he acted the shit out of it though. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
fuck
Yeah. And that was the opposite of Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther.
Way to bring that around. I agree with you. I do agree. Yeah, they're remaking Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. So, or reboot, I guess. It's hard to say, I guess, whether until we play it, whether it's a reboot or a remake. But either way,
Velvet
Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Okay, it's if the new remakes of old games are
Right.
any indicator, I think it's gonna be fucking.
Yeah,
dope.
probably. Especially that's one of those PlayStation exclusives, right?
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
that'll probably be along the line. I would say up there in quality with God of War. Hopefully, if they do it right. I wonder who's making it. Do you know? Does it say?
It didn't say. I was looking through the article real quick, but I couldn't find it.
Because if they like give that to the same company that made God of War, fuck, dude.
Yeah. It's all, especially because like there's a lot of legwork in a game now that you don't have to do. You can just focus on making it look pretty and play good. You know, you want to play good, and you really want to play good. You want it to play good.
Dude, I was watching a video of like bugs from Fallout 76, and I cannot believe that they released this game.
I mean, what's some big ones?
Dude, like,
because as soon as I heard it was shit, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
ships spawning in the side of mountains, like
sounds like Noah's Ark.
Terrain with no detail. It's just like a slab of
Maybe that's what the
nothing.
future looks like.
No. It just like it looked like PS2 graphics. Yeah, it was rough. Yeah. It's a game where if I bought it, I'd be upset.
The interns were like, what did you want from us?
Well, apparently they like outsourced a bunch of different
Oh, right. You were telling me about
Was
this
I?
last time.
Okay,
Yeah, that
never
like
mind then.
different people were
had
in
a
charge
hand in
of-
it. Yeah, and it just didn't come together right.
Yeah, that's why you need less cooks in the kitchen. You need one person that's got. I mean, I feel like that's how movies and games are supposed to work. You have a director.
Yeah.
You know, this is his vision, and you go for it. That way, when it sucks, you can blame that guy.
Right. Right. I agree.
And you make it look pretty. You go James Cameron.
Try to get him fired, like they did Neil Druckmann for Last of Us 2. And then he can say, fuck off.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Fuck off. Go play the game.
Yeah.
And they did.
Thanks for the reviews.
You know what?
idiots.
Someone said, I gotta go borrow it. Someone said it was really good, and I finished the first one.
What's
So.
that?
The Last of Us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently it's really good. I'm not going to play it though, 'cause it's
I
scary.
saw a tweet. I don't know if I can verify. I might look it up right now. That they're like releasing a Metal Gear Solid game. Have you heard about this? It's like
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
they're releasing the original Metal Gear Solid to like PC or something. Let's see. The first two Metal Gear Solid games are back on PC. So they're re-releasing 1 and 2. So MGS and then Sons of Liberty, I imagine. Did you play MGS2?
No, I've never played any of them. Yeah.
What?
Nope.
Oh, dude. I
don't even know what it's like. What do you do?
It's
Like
one of
stealth
those
game, right?
stealth espionage games. You wait by a corner, wait for the guard to walk by, and choke them out.
Oh.
Stuff them in the locker.
Hitman style.
Kind of.
Hitman was too hard.
It was it was kind of the originator of that style of
really?
gameplay. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was the sneak and attack. The story is deep. In the PlayStation 1 version of the Metal Gear Solid game, there was a boss called Psycho Mantis, and this is PlayStation 1 time. So this is where innovation was very sparse.
Yeah.
And so when you play against Psycho Mantis, he's like a telepath, and he can control you. Like, he knows which direction you're going to go in terms of trying to fight him and where you're going to shoot. He knows when you do it as soon as you do it because he can read your mind, quote unquote. And so to fix that, there's some dialogue in game that happens, and I don't remember how they do it, but you end up having to unplug your controller and plug it into the second player so that you can fight Psycho Mantis so he can't read your thoughts.
Otherwise, you can't beat him?
Yeah.
That's
Basically.
stupid.
Basically.
That's dumb as fuck.
It's dope.
No,
It's
that's
dope.
dumb.
Why?
How would you know that?
Like I said, they tell you that in the dialogue on screen. I don't
Change your...
Yeah, that they hint at it. Like, maybe you should use your other side. It's a game that's quirky enough where they kind of break the fourth wall once in a while. I want to let you borrow this last one, Phantom Pain, but it's an open world experience, and it's not like 1 and 2.
Right. Where it's like more railroady, linear.
Linear, yeah, more arcadey. Like, here's your situation, get through it, and then fight. You always have like a sniper boss, and you always have some kind of thing. Oh, I can't believe you haven't played it, dude.
Sorry, dude.
It's dope. You're a fucking ninja, basically. That's why I love it.
I don't know, man.
It's a very deep line, and in Metal Gear Solid 2, it was on the PlayStation 2. It looked amazing when it came out. It was one of those like on release games, like, hey, look what we're gonna do, and you're like, oh shit. Like that, for the first time, the world was interactive. You could shoot the ropes on a tarp that was blowing in the wind, and the tarp would blow away. You could shoot out lights. Every light could be shot out.
Right.
And then, they didn't have night vision, so you could run around through the night. That Splinter Cell style of like make it work. That was basically Sons of Liberty is responsible for that.
Oh, okay.
So both of these games quietly, I want to say yesterday, so today's like the 26th or something. So yesterday they released very, 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 very quietly. It's like like I saw a tweet about it on Twitter. And
the first two on PC?
On PC, yeah. That and a few other games, I want to say, but those two stood out to me that if you're a PC gamer, they re-released. It's apparently redone. Looks dope. So if you're bored, why not? Why the fuck not?
Yeah, if you got a PC that can run it. I mean, I'm sure it's
They're
probably
old
not
games,
difficult.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, how did they release it? Is it on like Steam or what?
You
You don't even know.
No, I don't know. Like I said, I saw a tweet about it.
It's probably not even real, dude. It's fake news, probably.
There's no fake news in the world.
One tweet?
One tweet, couple of Google
Did the person have an egg for their avatar?
No. Let's see. PC release.
At not from Russia 69.
It just looks like a direct download.
Huh.
Like it's not on a...
Well, is it? Oh, but PC, so you can't get it for Mac. Unless you have Boot Camp.
But if you're playing games on your Mac, you probably have Boot Camp.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, but...
Dude, if you're a game developer company right now, and you're making PC games, just make it for Mac too.
Yeah, just make one Apple exclusive game that's a banger, and that's kind of all you need right now.
Yeah.
That would be dope. A Gears of War on Mac? Like a Mac versus PC with guns and chainsaws?
Yeah, there's not really much just for Mac. I mean, there's pretty much nothing unless you're just like in the App Store, arcade, or whatever the fuck.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is.
You're missing out, guys. Gameboiz says make an Apple game to watch next week. They're going to announce that Apple's starting their own digital
I think they already talked about it. I don't remember.
No, take credit for it, dude.
It's not my nothing. I'm not that unique.
You're
dude.
gonna be successful. Say it. Say it to yourself.
I'm not
You need
gonna say it.
self-belief. Look yourself in the eyeballs and say, "I'm a strong, confident woman, and I can do anything I want."
I'm not gonna say that.
Hater. All right,
Of
guys.
myself, yeah.
If you want to talk to this fucking slacker of a dude who doesn't have, tell William Henderson, what's your Instagram?
At _Slim.
Slide
Henderson.
into his DMs. Give him some positive reinforcement because he desperately needs it. and then watch his career skyrocket, and then take credit for it because he won't.
Yeah, make sure you follow me though.
Follow him. Follow me at the George F. Follow the Buddy System at the Buddy System Co. on Instagram. Go to our website. That's the easiest way to get everything Buddy System. It's www.buddysystem.co, and that's where you can get everything. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk to you later.